everywhere white. Go on then. What is it? Come on, George, look. Look. George, look. Come on, what kind of snow? What kind of snow?
Wow.
Oh, there we go. It's cold, isn't it?
What's this?
Not too sure. Not quite the response I thought we'd get. Okay. Oh no, he wants the twig instead of the snow. He's just picking up another one. He's got a branch, he's happy. Get some! Get George! Snowball fight! He's like, what is this stuff? Is it gold? You gotta go back inside, do the walk. Oh, I've got a nice snotty nose. Oh, oh, oh. Happy 1st of December. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but my favourite month of the whole entire year is here. I adore Christmas. As you can see, my tree is sparkling away behind me. And yes, what makes it even more festive is, oh my gosh, can you believe it? We have snow here in Shropshire. Perks of living further north. We had snow, the first day we had snow was the 18th of November, I feel like I want to say. We've still got it here this morning and it's very exciting. I was like, how fitting. I actually wasn't going to start this vlog until today, but when we got snow yesterday, or the day before, was it the day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, I was just like, I have to get my camera out and start it, because George has never seen snow before. It didn't snow last year where we lived, and it was a bit underwhelming. He wasn't really too sure about it. He didn't have like a beaming smile or anything like that. He was like, what is this stuff? Why are you throwing this wet cold stuff at me? But it was lovely to see him in the snow, and we got him out before Carl went to work as well, so that was really nice. Lovely way to start the day. And I'm coming on this morning because we are actually having a family day out today. We're going back to Hollie's farm shop in Cheshire, but this time, if you watched that last vlog, then you'll be a little bit apprehensive for me, but Carl has the day off and he is coming with me, so I am not going solo with George. So hopefully it will be a much nicer experience. And I have seen on their Instagram that they obviously have all of their Christmas decor out. It was all decked with pumpkins before, but it's Christmas there now. Carl's not been before, so I'm going to take him, have a lovely look round, hopefully some lunch if George will allow. Yeah, just have a lovely family day, because it's not very often that Carl has days off midweek. He has actually booked some annual leave for this, because I have a Christmas market tomorrow as well, which starts like mid-afternoon. So he's actually taken these days off for that, but we thought we'd do a couple of extra ones around it so that we can have some family time together, which is lovely. But the main reason I've come on this morning is because something very exciting arrived with me yesterday. And if you follow me on my Tropic Instagram, if you're in my Tropic customer group, then you will know the buzz that was happening last week around Tropic Skincare's first debut fragrance launching, and it was very exciting. We have, if you love natural beauty, then come and join me in my customer group, because that's what we talk about. We're all about sharing the most beautiful, effective, natural beauty products that work, that do not poison your body with toxic, harmful chemicals, which most beauty products do. And as we know, fragrance is a massive thing that is not good for our bodies. And I use perfume. I've used perfume over the years. I used to use, before I educated myself, skincare and makeup that was not good for me. But it's all about making this changes gradually, isn't it? The next thing I'm on a mission to change is like my cleaning products in the house, and like washing and stuff like that. But it's a process. And now Tropic have brought out a natural, non-toxic chemical fragrance, basically. So you can spray this fragrance, here it is, on your skin, and know that it is not going to, your skin is not going to absorb anything that is going to disrupt your hormones, poison your body, or harm your body in any way. And so I still have got one fragrance left that is obviously not good for my body. So when I use that, and it's very few and far between now when I use that, I spray it on my clothes. So obviously I'm still going to be inhaling it and things, but I don't spray it on my skin now. I spray it on my clothes. Whereas this morning I went live in my customer group with Carl as well. He joined me because this is a unisex scent, so we gave both our opinions on that. And I sprayed it directly onto my wrists and my neck, knowing that this is not harmful to me or anybody else that I'm spraying it around. Obviously, particularly George, I hold him all the time. So yeah, he's not going to be inhaling anything toxic either. And I personally think it smells beautiful. If you do want to see the live that me and Carl did together, I will link my customer group in the description box below. You'll probably have to scroll down to the 20th of November is when we went live with that. But it says bright top notes of zesty bergamot. So that's what I definitely get when I first spray this on. I get the more masculine smell as soon as I spray it onto my skin. And then as it softens, once you're wearing it, is when I get the fruitiness. So it goes on to say, at its heart, desert lime unfolds into a deeply herbaceous base of aromatic lemon basil, before Polynesian tiar flower adds a whisper of floral sweetness. So that's what I get later on. As it softens, yeah, it's already smelling softer now, and that's when I think the more feminine notes come out of the fruitiness and the subtle tiar flower scent. Now I wouldn't say that this smells floral, so if your preference is a floral scent, this may not be the scent for you. I haven't personally smelt this particular perfume, but a lot of people have said that this smells quite similar to the Jo Malone lime and basil perfume. So if you're a fan of that, this is your natural alternative. I haven't personally smelt that Jo Malone perfume, but that's what I've heard other people say, customers and ambassadors alike are comparing it to that. So yeah, what I would say though, because this does smell very different on everybody. Carl sprayed it on him, it smells more masculine on him than it obviously does on me, because fragrance smells different on different people, doesn't it? So if you're even a little bit curious about trying a natural fragrance and switching away perhaps from, you know, at least every day not wearing a toxic perfume, you know, maybe wear that on special occasions and just reduce how much you use them, but perhaps switching to a more regular fragrance that is natural for you, not harmful for you, I mean. And what I would recommend is purchase this fragrance, try it on your skin, you can spray it on yourself, and if you don't like it, you have a 90-day money back guarantee. So you can spray it on you, you could try it for a week, you could try it for a month. If you decide that it's not for you and you do not like it, you can return it and get a full refund. So it is £72. You could try it, decide you don't like it, and you will get your £72 back. And that is across the board with all Tropic products. If you try any of them for, you know, a few weeks and you don't like them, or they don't agree with your skin, or whatever it is, the wrong shade of makeup, whatever it is, you can return them and get a full refund. Now, at the moment it's 90 days leading up to Christmas. When it comes to the new year, it will go back to 30 days, but they always have this money back guarantee on every single product. So if you're a little bit curious, go for it, and you have that that reassurance that you're not going to be wasting your money if you decide it's not for you. So I will leave this fragrance. It is still available at the time of filming this. If it is sold out or anything, I will put it in the description box at the time. So go check out the description box and it will be down there. But don't forget to put Charlotte Jordan as your ambassador. And I'd really appreciate it. And then I will always email you, because I do get your email when you make a purchase. So if you have placed an order with me and you've not received an email, I would check your junk, because we know what emails are like. Sometimes they go into junk, but I always send a message to say thank you, and then I'm there, then you'll have my email. I'll invite you into my Facebook group. I also leave that linked below always in the description box too, so if you want to come over there, and then I can help you on a more one-to-one basis going forward as well. So yeah, but I just wanted to come on, I had to talk about this. The bottle is gorgeous, very simplistic but very classic and beautiful. It's got Tropic in gold letters. Blend number 1 is the name of the fragrance. That gold lid I think is beautiful, and it just looks, you know, it will go on any dressing table and look stunning. Oh my goodness, just before I go, I've come downstairs and Carl's brought in a parcel for me, and I knew exactly what it was. I'm so excited because 2 of them I won't show you, because I'm sure they will have them by the time this video goes up, but I got 2 little gifts for 2 of my team that achieved something amazing this year, so I'm sending them a little Christmas gift. I'm sure they will have had them by the time this video goes live, but just in case I won't show you theirs, but because I mean they'll probably know who they are anyway. But I'll show you mine. Oh, let me show you the first one. That's the
You got 2? Oh, of course.
yeah, I got 2. So, and I treated myself to these because, as you'll know from putting up my Tropic tree and from our family tree as well, a lot of the baubles. Oh, you've turned the tumble dryer off. George has literally stood by my leg hugging the tumble dryer because it's nice and warm, I think, and Carl's just turned it off, so that's why he's whinging. Yeah. He's happy again, so you'll just have to put up with the tumble dryer noise, I'm afraid. Literally, look at him. Oh, you've stopped hugging it now, but he was literally hugging the tumble dryer. Yeah, so you'll know that our Christmas decorations, we have quite a few that sort of symbolise a memory, whether it was like buying my first home, joining Tropic. I've got one on my Tropic tree. My first Tropic trip to Dubai, I've got Dubai bauble on both trees actually. Our first Christmas being married, when we got Arnie, obviously George's first Christmas. We've got so many that just bring back lovely memories, and my Tropic tree is basically like my memories since I became a Tropic ambassador, which will be 6 years in January. Can't believe it's been 6 years, nearly. But I've had a couple of big momentous things happen this year, in the last few months, to be honest. I've told you about one of them, which was when I got promoted to senior leader, so I thought I'm gonna treat myself and buy myself a bauble. So this is the square that my leader shared on social media when I got my promotion, and what I shared on my Instagram as well. And then on the back I've just had it written, Tropic Senior Leader, my name, and then August 2024, which is when I achieved that promotion. So that is going on my Tropic tree. And then more recently, which I haven't shared with you yet, I achieved yet another promotion with Tropic at the end of October. So I'm sorry it's taken me so long to tell you on here. I shared it on my Instagram, but obviously I've not been on YouTube as much this month because I've not been very well. But I got promoted at the end of October to executive leader, and this has been a goal of mine since I left the RAF, I feel like, which was 3 years ago now. So this is huge, and I feel like this is a level that I've looked at other executive leaders and thought that is something that I would love to achieve one day. One of the perks of being an executive leader is that you get to go to, they put on a Christmas party for executives and above, and I get to go to my first Christmas party with Tropic this December, on the 6th of December. I will obviously be vlogging it, so you will be coming with me, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss that, because it's going to be incredible. But I just had to symbolise this as well. Arnie's jumping up next to me to get involved. So I just, again, I put the picture on here that I shared, my leader shared when I got promoted, and then on the back, same as the other one, but it says Tropic Executive Leader, my name, and then October 2024. So these two baubles are just really going to be special memories for years and years to come on my Tropic tree. And every year that I decorate that tree now, I will always remember these, because I can be quite guilty, and I think so many of us can. We achieve something that we've been striving for so long, and you achieve it and then you just let that moment pass and don't really celebrate it. And I was like, you know what? I've worked damn hard and I've been consistent over the years, even when I've had a baby, and I absolutely love this, and sharing Tropic and natural products, and the fact that you can get products that are natural and healthy for you but are so effective. I personally think they are more effective than anything I've ever tried in the past, and I feel like I need to share that with everybody, because if I had found out about Tropic sooner, it would have saved me a lot of years of not feeling confident with my skin. So if I can shorten that time for somebody else, then that is why I do what I do. And also now having my own team and sharing Tropic with them in a way that they can earn some, whether it's extra money for them to enjoy times with their family, whether they want to step away from their full-time job to maybe part-time, or step away altogether. I absolutely love supporting them with their dreams, because it can honestly be a hobby, something fun for you to do, which is what it started for me, or it can literally change your life. And it has changed mine and continues to change mine all the time. So thank you so much. But I am looking forward to popping these on the tree when we get back, and getting them out every single year, and just giving myself a little pat on the back when I see them. But yeah, I got them from, where did I get them? What was the company? Because I'm all about supporting small businesses. Bags of Love, it's called, the company, and I'm really pleased with how they've come out. You've got to choose the colour of your bow. I obviously went for green, obviously, what other colour was going to be. I'm really chuffed with them. They're really good quality, they're really substantial, and yeah, really chuffed with how they turned out. So Bags of Love, if you would like something similar, or if you're an ambassador watching this, you want to gift something you want to gift something to your team this Christmas, to commemorate a milestone that they've achieved this year, then I highly recommend getting them a Tropic Christmas bauble, because they are so special to me and I absolutely love them, even if I do purchase them myself. But it was actually Tropic themselves that started off that idea with my my wood Tropic one. I got gifted that by Tropic one Christmas. I think it was maybe the first or second year that I was a leader, because as a Tropic leader you do get a Christmas gift every year from Tropic, and that was one of mine, and that's what started my idea of having a Tropic Christmas tree in my office. So I think I actually had that bauble a couple of years before I actually got my Tropic tree, but it was an aspiration of mine, and now I have a Tropic Christmas tree, and I could not be more happy every time I put it up for this is the 3rd year now. So yeah, anyway, Carl's getting George in the car, gonna go, and we're gonna start this family day out. Okay, so same place, back in the car, but with company this time. So the verdict is that I just think George doesn't like Hollie's farm shop, because we were in there, what, 5 minutes? And he just wasn't very happy. Even when he was walking around, he wasn't very happy. I danced with him for a little bit and that kept him quiet for a bit, but then Carl came outside with him so I could have a proper look round. So I'm not going to burst into tears this time, but we're still having our hot chocolates in the car, and clearly Carl's not in tears from George being grizzly. He's very happy because I've brought him back a lovely hot chocolate. I mean, I would show it to you, but he's pretty much demolished the toppings on his hot chocolate already.
Never had a hot chocolate where you get lumps of brownie on top before.
Good.
Oh.
I didn't go for the full shebang this time, but lovely nonetheless. Cool, that's really nice. Yeah, I just love their cups. Look how nice they're, even mine, which is a bit more understated, it's just really lovely. You want to show yours? Yours is a Christmas cup. Put it in front of the lens.
That helps.
Yeah.
You can't really make it out properly, but it's very festive, which is lovely. I think mine is just probably their normal one.
Yeah.
I think I got a normal cup because to differentiate, because I went for a vegan hot chocolate this time. So
sucks to be vegan.
Well, I'm not vegan. I just went for one. Yeah,
that's good.
It's really nice. You want to try mine? It's really chocolatey. The theme tune for our morning. But yeah, I think the 3rd time I come back to Hollie's farm shop.
Come on your own.
Or with my mum.
Yeah, you and your mum.
Without George. So, because we still haven't experienced the cafe, and I will one day before we move away from this area. We are home, and I just wanted to show you what I picked up from the farm shop, because when Carl took George outside, it gave me the opportunity to have a little wander around, didn't it? But Carl didn't come out empty-handed. I bought him a little treat for letting me, give me the time to have a little mooch.
I'll sit in the car more often if I get cookies.
And hot chocolates. So Carl is going to make himself a cup of tea now and enjoy this. Look at it. They had, I mean, you probably saw, I took a little clip of it, but they had so many different cookies. They had Biscoff ones, they had Oreo ones, brownie ones. I went a bit different because we usually opt for Biscoff. So I went for the Kinder Bueno one instead. It looks insane. So that's for Carl. And then a few bits for me, well, for us, but for our kitchen. I'll show you actually. I was talking about it when I was in the decorating for Christmas video. I'm kind of a bit over I love gingerbread and I love gingerbread men, and I have some on the Christmas tree. But a couple of years ago, I think I bought the oven gloves and tea towels from Next. I'll show you. I got these ones, I don't know if you remember them, and then it came with like, you could also get 3 matching tea towels, so this is one of them and then the other 2 are in the drawer. But we've had them a few years now, I think, like at least 2 years, must be 3. I think it'll be when we first moved into our last house together. And I just feel like it's not really my aesthetic anymore for our kitchen. And they are a bit tatty now, so I've refreshed them. And I feel like I'm more leaning to the more sort of like outdoorsy kind of theme, so like Hollie. So I saw these and I actually really liked, they also had some oak leaf ones which I really liked, but they weren't as festive. So for the festive season I thought these would be perfect. They're Sophie Allport, so they are a little bit pricier, but I just couldn't resist. They're like on a nude background with the green, golden, red hollies on them, and I just thought they were so lovely. So I got those. I also got a table runner. They didn't do the table mats, so I thought instead, because we have plain table mats that we could use, I do think we've actually got green ones which would look really nice. So I thought a runner down the middle would be really nice, because we'd actually, I think last year I binned our tea light holder because I just had it, I think since I was in my flat, so I've had it for years and it was starting to look a bit tatty with how many moves it has done. So I got rid of that, so I don't actually have anything for the dining table now. So I thought a table runner would be really nice, and then obviously I couldn't not get the matching tea towels, and it came in a set of 2. So it comes with the Hollie ones, and then it also comes with one with a Christmas scene on it. You can't really tell the Christmas scene, but I thought they were nice anyway. We've got little hooks on, not that we have hooks, but when we're in our own house one day, we're gonna get little hooks to hang our tea towels on. So they are the bits that I've got from Hollie's. Oh, also, I did get a couple of baubles. Sorry, the kettle steam is getting in the way. I also saw a couple of baubles that would be perfect for the tropic tree. And this is kind of what I do with the tropic tree. As and when I see baubles that I think, oh my gosh, that cries out for my tropic tree, I just get them. So I saw this gold one. Obviously my tropic tree is like green and gold. So this one I thought was perfect and so pretty. And then I also got a green, well, it's kind of green and antique-y kind of gold. This one with like the wreath on there, I thought would be really nice on the tropic tree as well. So I got those 2 baubles, and that is everything that we got from Hollie's farm shop.
I got
I got a cookie for you. It was so nice. I just love walking around a farm shop, and that one is so beautiful.
Yeah,
it was nice, wasn't it?
Nice Dalesford.
Yeah, I said that on the last, when I went for autumn. It's like a northern Dalesford.
Sort of poorer.
Huh?
poorer deals.
I mean, the prices in there was not for poor people, that's for sure. Yeah, it was really nice, and thank you for giving me the time to have a walk around. It would have been nicer to do it together, but you know. Yeah, and I also saw, I think I got a clip of it actually, I really liked this carousel toy that you twisted the top and it played music and turned around. But Carl didn't like the price of it, did you? I wanted it for George's bedroom and it was £45, and for the size of this carousel you'd think it was a big
full
one.
size one for that.
So Carl didn't approve. So maybe I still want to go back and, like I said, experience the cafe. So I think maybe closer to Christmas, when my mum and dad come up, they're coming up for a weekend, so that we can go to Carl's his work's Christmas party. So maybe that weekend I'll book lunch for me and my mum to go without George, and we can enjoy the cafe. And maybe I'll buy the carousel then.
Nanny might be able to buy it for a treat.
Maybe Nanny will buy it.
Go on to this, Carol.
Maybe Nanny will buy the carousel for George's bedroom. But Daddy wouldn't let us get it. Just getting ready to leave for my Christmas market, my first Christmas market of the year. Just getting the last bits, everything else is in the car. Last bits, my little Amazon purchase that I got last year, little white tree to hang my stocking fillers on, hand cream that people can try if they want to, and then most importantly, gloves, hat, and my coat. So this is at a local farm shop, and I believe they've put a marquee up, so I'm not sure how warm it's going to be. And we still have snow here in Shropshire, so I think Carl looked at the weather earlier and it looks like it's going to be like 1 degree. So it could be... Okay, that quickly cut out because my memory card was full, so I may have to switch to my phone to get any clips of the Christmas market this afternoon. Santa's gonna be there. This little one has just woken up, haven't you? You just woken up with snot all over your face. Aww, you're gonna give us a smile. You're gonna see Santa. Yeah, they've got a tractor, a big, you know, normal size tractor, and an armchair for Father Christmas. Aww, you gonna see your first Father Christmas. Not seen him before, have you? But yeah, Carl and George are just gonna come and drop me off, help me unload the car, and then they'll come back and then come and see me later on. If you're still awake by then, eh? Good morning, everyone. It is another cold morning this morning, and we slept in after my event last night, and we got back and had some dinner. It was quite late for us when we went to bed. It was gone 10:30, which is very late for us. George is at nursery. We got there 25 minutes or 20 minutes late, later than he usually goes, but he's there nonetheless. And actually, Carl and I's plan this morning is to go and get some breakfast and have a bit of a date morning, because this never happens where it's just me and Carl on our own. And obviously Carl's taken a few days off work this week, and we're going to make the most of it this morning because George is in nursery until 12:30. So why don't we go and get some breakfast together? So that's what we're going to do. So I've been getting ready, a bit rushed, but I'm ready then nonetheless. I haven't got any lip product on yet. My go-to at the moment is my pink lip stain, which you can still get on its own, and then my lip silk over the top, which unfortunately you can't get, but I'm sure it will come back in the new year at some point because it has been requested of Susie to bring that back as a permanent product. So I'm sure she will. So I'm going to put that on after I've had my herbal tea. I'm still trying to get rid of this cough, and I've still got a bit of a blocked nose, but it's just a bit of a pain. And last night we were in the marquee, which obviously had an open side, so it did protect us from the wind, but it was quite chilly. And actually I wore my Ugg boots, I had thick socks on, I had a jumper under my coat, I had a hat and gloves, so actually I was quite toasty throughout. It was just towards the end when my gloves got wet that then my hands started getting cold. But it was a really, really lovely event. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was only 3 hours, so that's quite a nice amount of time. And Nikki, who joined my team at the beginning of November, she came along to just kind of watch what I was doing, and I had a wander around the market with George and Carl when they arrived. So she held the fort and she did an amazing job, yeah, she's a complete natural, and has a passion for the products just like I do. So it was really nice because usually I do those events on my own, so it was really lovely to do it with somebody else. And that particular event was a very nice one. They had the brass band playing Christmas carols, and it started snowing. I mean, it was more of a blizzard than snow, to be honest. But as we expected, George was not a fan of Father Christmas. So he clung to me like a little koala bear, bless his little heart. I think I will leave the video here actually, because I think it's already been quite long, because it's been a bit of what we've been doing for a couple of days. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, a bit of everything. I hope it's got you in the festive spirit this December. And what will next week's video be? I'm not actually sure yet, but I'm sure it'll be something festive. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, or even if you just enjoyed a part of the video, I'd love it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed and you are new here, I would love if you hit that little subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing, and you will then get notified of when I upload my videos, which is every Sunday morning, most Sunday mornings. But yeah, if you hit that subscribe button, like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to me. So thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.